to the Geek Lab, and today we have this patient here. This is a Windows 95 machine sporting a Pentium 233, that's a Pentium 1 233, 64 megabytes of memory and a Voodoo 3 graphics card. Now when I try and game, it's not quite behaving itself, so let's get in closer and have a look at what she's doing. Right, the first problem we're having is with the Phantom Menace. I know you might be saying to yourself that the Phantom Menace is one big problem, and why would you want to play that? But it's something I can test in this because I managed to get a proper copy. So if I click on play the Phantom Menace and then play the Phantom Menace, first of all I asked for a CD to put in, and I'm a dope because I hadn't done it, but I'll do that. Okay, our CD is now in, and this should work, at least to a degree. And there we go, it just crashes back out. Time to try a different game. Okay, next one's Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation. Now this machine is well within spec of these games, so it should play them easily. So if we go plus play, thinks about it, and then yeah, completely freezes up. Press the mouse, keyboard, bugger all response. The only thing you can do, you can't even reset the machine. It's completely locked up. The only thing you can do is power it down and start it back up. So, once the dog stops barking, we'll discuss what we can do to remedy this, hopefully. Right, in an attempt to remedy this, we don't know if it will work. What I'm going to have to do is take the motor off, pull the power out for now, and we're going to have to do some surgery, which first of all involves removing the case. So we shall do that straight away. I shall do this only once, and I've got only one screw in for quick access. We like quick access. Alright, so we have open, so what I'll do, I'll bring you over and you can have a look at what I'm going to be doing. Right, I have removed some cables so you can see, but these are the memory chips, and what I was going to do is take them out one by one and clean them. But first of all, I don't know if you can see this, but if I take the phone off the stand, take you in, this first one, I have to zoom us out, isn't even sitting in its slot right. That could be an issue. So what I'm going to do is reseat this, and we'll boot it up, see if that makes any difference. You never know, this may be an easy fix. Probably not, but we can hope. So okay, I doubt it's going to be that simple, but possibly is, with its that being loose and only half the board being in. So we'll fire up, see what she says. Okay, it appears to have forgotten about its fancy adapter, but nonetheless, we can now reset, make it work again. Apply. Yes. Oh, gotta reset it. I'll be right back. Right, you little bugger. That is definitely not the setting I asked for. Let's try this again. Do you understand the English? Okay, we've gone to the that one. So if I go settings, lock her up, max her out, small fonts, apply. Okay. No, because that's too big. Let's go for slightly smaller setting here. That was the max, so we'll go there. Pull it up. Oh, it's been a pain. Windows, I hate you. Come on. Give me a menu. I can work. You absolute pain in the ass. Right, properties. Settings. There's the boxes again. Right, so if we bring it back up to there, apply, okay. Switched. Yes, we'll have that. Okay. In fact, still a little too small, so we'll just bring it up just a little bit. Settings. There we go. Apply. Okay. That'll do. Alright. Okay, so we have in the drive to Phantom Menace. So let's see if the Phantom Menace will run. Phantom Menace? No, we don't. We have Tomb Raider, so we'll have to put in try Tomb Raider. So we'll go there, programs, core design, Tomb Raider. Ow, play. Do we get anything? Or do we get nothing? Ah, the big fat freeze. So that has not resolved the issue. So what we're going to have to go doing is clean them all up. That bit of memory is probably stuffed. We'll be in that position. I do not know. Okie dokie. We'll have to look into this. Be right back. Okay, I've pulled the cables out of the way again, and we're going to try once more with each of these. I'm going to take each of these off. We really should have started at the back, just to make life a little bit easier. Right, okay, so each of these is coming out. Put them in line so we know what's going on, so we know where they came from. Yeah, and this one. Now I imagine, doesn't say anywhere, but I imagine these are 8 megs each, so this is 64, so 8, 16, 32. No, 64, so these are 16 each. Yeah, 16 megs. Now what we'd usually do is use some rubbing alcohol and clean the contacts, and as you can see straight away, there's crap coming off, but my rubbing alcohol has done a runner, so I'm just gonna have to make do with what I can. But you can see straight away that there is a substantial amount of crap coming off. You want to use a Q-board or some sort of lint 3 cloth that's not going to create static to do this. There we go. So 16, so what I'm going to do is do that stick and that stick. Now I'm not quite sure whether these have to be inserted in pairs and what sort of order they go in, if they are, so we shall see. Ugh, there's some gunk on these. And as well as clean these memory chips, I'm going to quickly use compressed air, not my own breath because that contains water vapor and other stuff, to blow out the slots that we're going to use. May as well do them all while we're one, but then I shall populate 2 of these and see if it works, because this is 32, so this game should run fine with 32 megs of memory. Should. So that's the chips done, the 2 furthest chips, and we'll just slots a quick clean out and then start putting them back in. Don't like these designs, they are a pain in the arse to put in. Right, weirdness ensues. We've rebooted this with half the memory in, and it's still saying 64 megs of RAM. That's very strange, but let's see what we can see with Tomb Raider. See if that will play now. Where are we? Core design. Really should put an icon on the desktop. Play. No, doesn't play. Weirdness going on. Have to consult. Right, just to let you know, I've repopulated those two slots with the other two sticks. Initially I tried it with one stick, but it just beeped at me 3 times, so memory issue, I wouldn't start. So it does need to be double populated. Memory size decreased. Woohoo! Okay. Let's notice this time. Notice it has. Could this be progress? Let's find out, shall we? Right, we've cleaned up the other 2 memory sticks, shoved them into those slots, and let's see what she does. On boot it came up as 32 megs, so that's, oh, excuse me, that's right. Oh, hiccups. Right, setup. No, not setup. Or maybe we do need set. Oh, it's wrong anyway. Pooh. So, let us try. I am assuming these double may be original, and oh, that's a double as well. Okay, we've got 3 doubles and 1 single. How weird. So we tried those 2 and got an error. We've tried those 2 and got an error. Shall we try just swapping 2 over and putting them in a different place on the board? I think that's all we can do, really. So, just so you can see me doing this, should we desire? And use that one, and this one here. One thing. Right. Be happy. It's happy-ish. Okay. Back in a moment. Okay, we're back, and for this one, for a bit of variety, we've starting the Star Wars game up, so play the Phantom Menace. At least for this, it doesn't crash the entire system out. No, it doesn't. So, start. Programs. Let's just have a look at that. Play the Phantom Menace. Hardware configuration. Analyze your computer. DirectX files. Excuse me a moment. DirectX 6.1. That's all it requires to play Phantom Menace. It requires 6.1. 6.1? 6.1. So DirectX drives are right. System may require the latest Windows 95, 98 drivers for your particular hardware. Good luck. So, she doesn't want to play. So, how do we get around this? I know we can use the car, but excuse me. You're on the screen? Yep, right. What I'm looking at, I'm going to try, is control panel. System. performance, graphics. I'm going to knock it so it doesn't use any hardware acceleration. See what happens. Gonna have to restart for this, so back in a moment. Windows trying to boot. Yes, excellent. Okay, that's not good. Back to starting to boot again. Let's see if it works second time. Okay, fortunately that bugger rebooted fine, but we're now running with video options. Just check primary display driver. Yep, accept. Right, done. This is running with no hardware support, just software acceleration. Once again, crashes out. So let's do one final thing. Let's go back to system. Somebody out there might be shouting at the monitor now, this is what you're doing wrong, I know what you're doing wrong. Performance, graphics. Hang on, it's gone back to, oh. Yes, it's gone back to some hardware acceleration. What a pain in the ass. Maybe the no acceleration is what caused the blue screen. I do not know. We'll see if it does it again. Yes, it appears that the no hardware acceleration is what's causing the blue screen. So, reboot again. Joy. Of course, whenever you get the blue screen of death, it becomes a very tedious process because you reboot and then your graphics settings aren't right. So you have to put them right and reboot again. Then I'll have to pump up the performance hardware so it's using the 3D, and obviously it'll need rebooting for that. So that's 3 reboots. Joy, eh? Good fun, this, apparently. Okay, after all that, we are back again with that classic hard drive noise. Hard drive is hiding away under there, actually. So we are going to one last time try the game, but to be honest, I'm not holding much hope out for this. Okay, hardware configuration, video options, especially as it's only asking for the primary display driver. Done. Play. It's gonna crash out, isn't it? Yeah. Just for good measure at this point, what I'm going to do, take that one out, put the L2 radar in, close. Never close your drawer by hitting a drawer. Never close your disk slot by hitting the door. Bad practice. And we'll show you this, lock it up. Setup, let's just go and set up, see what, well, and if I remember right, setup also crashes it. God damn it. Okay, so I have no idea. What we've established is the memory appears to be working. It does this with or without the 3DFX card in, which is, it has the correct drivers in, it has the correct DirectX in it. So what is wrong? Why won't you game? Please game. Please game. I love you. Game. Anyway, yes, I have no idea what's going on here. So if you do, or you have suggestions, please put them in the comments. And if you're not already subscribed and want to see follow-on videos to this, then please subscribe. Please like the video because that helps. And we have a Facebook group down below where you can also add suggestions. But yeah, please add your suggestions in the comments if you think you have an idea as to why this is bloody happening. Other than that, we also have a channel on exploring abandoned mines in the UK. There's a link to that down below if you wish to follow that sort of thing. So other than that, thank you very much for suffering with me through this infuriating video. Thank you very much.
You need to quit being dirty. You're a dirty boy.